Good morning. And welcome to Sports In A Jiffy on the Morning Impact Show, coming to you from the studios of Empire Radio 102.1 FM. We are broadcasting from 32 Koko Road, Ilupeju, Lagos, Nigeria. Today, Monday, the 2nd in the month of October, year 2023. It's the first edition for the week, and it's pleasing to be here. This morning, we'll be scooping bit from the ever-exciting world of sports for the next 10 minutes or thereabout. And yes, on the breakfast menu, we have stories from football, athletics, tennis, and a bit of transfer updates. Just as we have them on the back pages of the major dailies this morning. ID Jajibo is my name. I've got Oluwatomi with you already in the studio this morning. And without further ado, let's go straight into it. I'll be starting from the home front this morning. Yes, charity begins at home. MPL is back. MPFL is back, guys. And yes, a couple of match-watching encounters. We saw a 8-goal thriller here by Bayelsa United versus Akwa United. That was intense. Robert Mizo had the hat-trick. And yes, on the foreign side, Victor Osimhen has come out. He's defending Napoli. Says, I love Napoli. I mean, guys cannot take that away from me. But feels like a Niger strategy here. Let's wait till January to see what's going to happen. And there's happening in Liverpool. Liverpool are telling the PGM, well, we are not going to agree to this one. You done it for Manchester United. You done it for Luton Town. This one, this time around, you just have to pay for this one. Let's see how that one is going to pan out as well. And here, starting from the home front, just like I mentioned, after the National Youth Games, the 7th edition, Team Delta celebrates 7th title, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has acknowledged the possible impact of the National Youth Games, saying it generates both direct and indirect employment opportunities in the sports value chain, particularly for the host state. The 7th edition of the National Youth Games ended at the Stephen Keshi Stadium, Asaba, on Saturday evening, with the host Delta emerging victorious with a total of 116 medals. Team Delta clinched an impressive all of 51 gold, 34 silver and 31 bronze medals, securing their 7th consecutive title at the National Youth Games. Team Lagos secured the 2nd position with a total of 61 medals, comprising 21 gold, 19 silver and 21 bronze, while Edo State claimed the top spot with 21 gold, 15 silver and 17 bronze. Speaking at the end of the ceremony, Sports Minister John Eno praised the Delta State government for being a valuable partner in sport development.
Okay, moving on to MPFL, that's Nigeria Professional Football League. And the weekend, the opening results were Castina hosted Kwara United at 1-1. Rivers United and Remo Stars were postponed. Shooting Stars Plateau United. Shooting Stars won at home 2-1. Abia Warriors Niger Tornadoes won by 1-0. Sunshine Stars Kano Pillars 1-0. Bayelsa United Akwa United. That is a 8-goal thriller match. 5 goals to Bayelsa United, Akwa United 3 goals. Enugu Rangers 2, Doma United 1, Atland Nobi Stars 2-2. And you can see that it was a thrilling home win for most games during.
Yeah, except for one draw. Yeah, that's Atland versus Nobi Stars. That was the only draw that recorded. But then it seems like we're still having this euphoria of home team was just win.
Well, but remember the opening of last season?
Yeah.
It was away win.
Yeah.
But this time around, it's like, I did okay. Away win, home win.
Well, that's by the way. A match has been postponed here, and that's talking about the Rivers United versus Atland. No, was it Atland? Yeah, Rivers United game has been postponed, and then we have the game between Bendel Insurance and Eyimba also has been postponed due to their engagement on the CAF scene. And yes, talking about Rivers United this morning, guys. Rivers United won 2-0 to Etoile du Filante, and then aggregate score was 2-0. And now they have proceeded to the next round of this year's Confederations Cup group stage. At long last, the deadlock has been broken, and then we have a couple of teams that will be making it to the next round. Talking about Stade Malien, Supersport United, RS Bakeni, Abu Salim, Saw Dreams, Alila Benghazi, Zamalek, Zagrada, Diabo Noir, Sekuna and Club Africain, Future, and Rivers United. So Rivers United, the only Nigerian representative at the CAF Confederations Cup this year.
Okay, moving away from the home front, let's go to Europe and let's see what Nigerian players are doing in Europe for their clubs. Former Flying Eagles forward Jerry Marco netted twice as Montpellier defeated their host Lorient 3-0 in a League One clash at the Stade on Sunday night, and he made sure that he scored 2 braces while putting an He ended 5-game unbeaten and barren run following the comprehensive away victory to Montpellier. Akko gave his side the lead on the hour mark with Musa Tamari providing the assist. The visitors maintained the lead until 73rd minute when Tej Savani doubled their advantage of the season. The 23-year-old has now scored 5 goals in 7 league appearances for Montpellier this season.
And yes, talking football in Europe, I must tell you that Saturday produced enough talking points to solve the energy crisis. Yes, both Manchester United and Manchester City lost. I mean, both sides of Manchester. You cannot take it away from them. Tottenham overcame Liverpool in a controversial fashion. And yes, Liverpool have come out to say, no guys, we'll not take this from you. You just have to pay for this one you did this time around. And yes, Real Madrid, Tom Cinderella story, talking about Girona to take top spot in La Liga. And then elsewhere, but I mean, he fought back for a valuable point at RB Leipzig. And on Friday night, a long-time Real Madrid star helped his rivals Barcelona to victory against Sevilla. Let me give you a Sunday review now, guys. Atletico Madrid back 3 wins with this one, and yes, on Sunday was the most dramatic of the lot. Now, yeah, 3-1 derby win over Real Madrid, or physically demanding, as Thursday's 2-0 win at Osasuna. But then on Sunday, 3-2 comeback against Cadiz at the Metropolitano, fighting back after going 2-0 down inside half an hour. And yes, from that, 10-men Nottingham Forest draw Brentford in lone Premier League game. And yesterday night, Premier League game between Nottingham Forest and Brentford offered plenty of views, but little followed through as the 2 mid-table teams fought to a credible 1-1 draw. That one he was not able to get on the score sheet. Same with Franco Onyeka of Brentford.
Okay, moving away from that EPL, let's go to the match ahead this night, Fulham versus Chelsea. I am more matured now. Pochettino speaks ahead of Fulham versus Chelsea. Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino has revealed that he has matured a lot as a head coach. The Argentine has always been revered for his tactics and ability to improve young players. However, Pochettino has sometimes been accused of being overly emotional with respect to results and in-game incidents. He says, "My balance is much better than 10 years ago." The Argentine stated about how he copes with setbacks per the club website. So we look forward to Fulham versus Chelsea, 8 p.m. Nigerian time.
Charlie, is that how you grow up? You just grow up overnight. I mean, the last time at the last press conference, Adi was telling his team to grow up, and then, but now he's matured. Wow, in just 2 days. Poche. And from that, let's talk about the Major League Soccer. And yes, Leo Messi sits our 3rd straight game for Inter Miami. And yes, the team announced that Messi would not play about 45 minutes before Saturday's game time. The 36-year-old superstar has now missed Inter Miami's past 3 games and 4 of its past 5 plus another for Argentina in the span. We are just hoping that this one is not going to be a very hard one for Leo Messi to deal with here, because I mean, age is telling already, but then he's having this much of injury ever since he moved to the Major League Soccer.
Yeah, let's go to Italy. Serie A matches last night. Bologna-Empoli. Bologna won Empoli by 3-0. Udinese Genoa 2-2 draw. Atalanta versus Juventus. It was a goalless draw last night. Roma Frosinone. It was 2-0, whereby Lukaku scored a goal. Let's go to the matches in Serie A tonight. Sassuolo will host Monza. Torino will host Verona, and Cagliari will be away at Fiorentina this night. So you don't want to miss any of the matches. This is 7:30 Nigerian time today.
I am Sports In A Jiffy it is. I will be doing it in a jiffy. This is how much you can take on the show this morning rather. And make sure to join us this evening on the Sports Up Show, 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then we'll get to go through all of the major headlines. This is just bits and pieces of all of them. Don't forget, I'll be going through all of these major stories when we come back this evening, 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. on the show tonight. Morning Pass show still continues. Oluwatomi Oborede is here alongside Omobolade Oladipo. Happy Independence Day, Nigeria. Enjoy your holidays. Good morning. Ayode Jajbo signing out. Have a nice day.
The storylines, the